We're waiting to hear news today about yet another lockdown here in Quebec to prevent the spread of COVID-19 and discussions of even imposing a curfew. I want to turn to our sources to look at what it means to stay put. Because in our Torah portion this week, we read of the first time that Moses encounters God at the burning bush. And God calls out to Moses, Moshe, Moshe, saying his name twice, similar to Avraham, Avraham, devoted, that phrasing that's devoted only to those who are most beloved, Avraham, Moshe. And Moshe's response is, Hineni, here I am. And God says to Moses, Al tikrav halom, don't come close. Shal na'alecha me'al raglecha, take your shoes off of your feet. Ki hamakom asher ato omed alav admat kodeshu. Because the land upon which you are standing is holy land. And Moses is asked to take off his shoes, and the commentators debate, what's the meaning of taking off the shoes? And let me suggest very simply that shoes are a sign of movement, are a sign of travel. They're what we put on before we're prepared to move outside. And removing one's shoes indicates a sense of permanence, of I'm here to stay, of I'm not going anywhere. And perhaps this is the reason that mourners remove or don't wear leather shoes in the house of mourning, because the experience of mourning is about staying put, allowing the memories to come to them in the house of mourning. And Moses similarly takes off his shoes to show that when it comes to sanctity, when it comes to sacred space, one isn't in a hurry to rush off somewhere, but one stays exactly where they are. And the overall message of this is that there's holiness to be found where one is, that oftentimes there are aspects in life or conditions of life or pressing needs of life that cause us to run off in this direction or that direction. And a little bit too much of a good thing is not a good thing, is staying put for too much or being confined to one's home. And where one lives and the conditions of one's life, of course, determine the quality of what it means to stay at home. But nevertheless, the point remains that the ability to stay in one place allows one to understand in a deeper way the potential and the sacred potential of where one is, whether it's at home, whether it's at synagogue, wherever one is in life. The ability to stay put, to remove one's shoes, is considered, at least in the case of Moses and the burning bush, as an opportunity to feel the space in a much deeper and profound way. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay connected.